The Broncos know who they'll be facing and what day for the first round of the NFL playoffs. The Buffalo Bills are coming to Denver this weekend, and all we are waiting for is what time. Not only will Buffalo be dealing with the altitude changes, but much different weather as well.
9 News Senior Meteorologist Chris Bianchi joining us live from Mile High with a look at a tricky game day forecast. Hey, Chris.
Hey, Sam. Hey, Alex. Yeah, it is a little bit of a tricky game day forecast. Usually we've got a pretty clear idea about 5 days out, but there's a couple complications with that forecast, and it's kind of an interesting forecast in the sense of it might be really warm, it might be really cold. Let's get into it. Start things off with what we're looking at right now. We're likely looking at those temperatures in the mid-40s. So we, as Alex and Sam were just saying, we don't know if it's an afternoon kickoff, a 2:30 kick, or if it's a 6 o'clock kick. Now, if it's a 2:30 kick, obviously temperatures at kickoff would be on the warmer side, most likely in the mid-40s for us. If it's a 6 p.m. kick, likely upper 30s, low 40s. However, it's not as clear-cut as it looks. Reason being, we've got not only this area low pressure off to our north and east, folks, that L over the upper Midwest, that is true Arctic air, and that is going to come very close to us here across northeastern Colorado. Cold air is heavier and denser than warm air. So point being, there's nothing really that, at least in terms of mountains or anything like that across the upper Midwest, that is going to stop that cold air from reaching us across northeast Colorado. So exactly how it departs, that's going to be the big question. So point being here, folks, right now, this is trending like a dry as well as a fairly mild forecast. Temperatures in the 40s, maybe low 50s at kickoff, but we've got some very cold Arctic air just around the corner from us here. So kind of looking at that strong area low pressure, again, dragging with us that Arctic air, and how close that area low pressure gets, that will determine how cold it will be during the game on Saturday. Of course, the other big X factor, is this a 2:30 kick? Is this a 6 p.m. kick? And of course, the 9 News Weather Impact team, Alex and Sam, we will keep you posted on the little nuances with that forecast all week long. Just the only thing I'll say is, just avoid those automated weather apps. We always say that, but because of the nuances around this forecast, I would say steer clear of those over the next couple of days.
Yeah, stick to the people who know what they're doing, including our Chris Bianchi. Thank you for that.